What's up, everybody? This is Elliot with Modern Music Studio. Today we're going to be doing an unbox and a walkthrough of the Scarlett 2i2 3rd generation. Let's hop right into this. Alright, so first things first, we just got to open it up. Alright, here we go. Here's the Scarlett 2i2. This is the box that it comes in. You notice it's USB. It records at 24-bit and 192 kilohertz. It's 3rd generation. You have 2 inputs and 2 outputs. It comes with dual inputs, meaning that you can have it be either an XLR or a 1/4 inch. It comes with the instrument button switch, as well as their air preamp modeling. And then you have your gain knob, or both of your preamp knobs, phantom power, your speaker volume, as well as your headphones out. So let's look at this. Alright, box is pretty simple. It only comes with 2 things you can take out. Here we have the Focusrite itself, the 2i2. And here you have it, Focusrite, 2i2, everything we just went through. You only have 2 outs at the back, a left and a right. They are 1/4 inch, and you have a USB-C input to go into your computer. On the front, like I said earlier, we have the 2 dual inputs, your gain knobs, your instrument button, your modeling or amp modeling. You have your direct monitor, or you can kind of combine the 2. 48-volt phantom power, your gain knob for your speakers, as well as your gain for your headphones. Comes with this cool plastic protecting on both sides. And there you have it. In this other box that it comes with, it's pretty much just a USB to USB-C. This guy's bus powered, meaning your computer is what's going to power it. You'll notice there's no power input in the back, so you don't need to carry around like a wall wart or something to plug into a wall. And there you go. It's the Scarlett 2i2. Now let's get into it and see how we can set this up. Okay guys, now that we have this plugged in and all ready to go, let's kind of hop into how it all works. So I'm going to start off by going into our DAW. Right now I'm using Ableton 11 and just setting it up on the back end side here. So if you're on a Mac, you can hit Command comma. If you're on a PC, you're going to hit Control comma, and it's going to bring up your preferences menu. At this point, you're going to need to choose your driver type. Mac's, or the Scarlett works with the Mac's native audio, or native core audio driver. If you're using a PC, you're probably going to want to use like Audio or Audio for All. At that point, you want to go to your audio input device and select Scarlett 2i2. You'll notice I already have it selected here. This is just so you can record to hear my microphone. This just makes sure that the inputs going into the Scarlett are going into Ableton 2. Your output device, if you're using the Scarlett like I am to send to speakers right now, you're going to want to choose that. If you just have like some headphones plugged into your laptop jack, that'll show up here as well, and you can choose that. And then next thing I want to go into is this buffer size under latency. So when you're recording, buffer size pretty much means how much time are you going to give your computer to think before it processes the signal going into it and sending it out. So here we have 512 samples, and it goes from 32 to 2048. The less time you give your computer to think, the better when you're recording, because what it's going to do is make sure that there's no delay or latency from when you talk into the mic and when it comes back out your headphones. If that latency is there, it's going to mess with your singing and guitar playing quite a bit. So just make sure you're somewhere lower, like 128 or something, Once you are done recording, feel free to go back up to something higher. That way your computer can kind of process your mix, your reverbs, your delays a little bit better before it sends the output to your speakers. So now that we've done that, we can exit out of your preferences. And let's go to our track right here. Always label your tracks, and we'll just call this demo. And once you have that labeled, go over here and make sure you have the record enable button selected. And then also make sure you have the correct input over here. This input is going to correlate to 1 or 2. You'll notice that on the Scarlett, there's a number next to this gain knob 1 and a number right here that's 2. Those are the same as over here on Ableton. So right now my voice is plugged into number 1, and you can see my voice showing up right here. So I'm going to select that, and I'm going to choose in for now. This just means that I can hear myself talking. If I choose off, I won't be able to hear myself. Auto kind of combines the both, so when you are recording, the signal is in, and when you're done recording, it automatically turns it to off. So keep that in mind. The next thing you have to do is you simply just hit record. And now it is recording my voice. I can be like, "Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City?" I'm obviously a great singer, but that's pretty much the rundown of how it works. One quick note with Ableton Live 11 is they have made it so that you can do this thing called show take lanes. What this does is it just shows you every take that you have taken. So I've done a couple takes here recording this video so far, and what's awesome about it is you can highlight the sections you like and kind of swap them in and out with what you want to hear. So if you say you record this section, you like nailed this part on the guitar, but you were a little iffy right here, you just take the part you like, drag it up, and then take the better part of another take and drag it up as well. Notice when I hit off, all of the things turn on. Right now I can't hear them when I hit play because I'm listening to my input. Thank you guys so much, and that's pretty much the Focusrite.